Hey friends, welcome back to the channel. Great to have you here as we unpack another layer of Bible prophecy. If you're new, I'm thrilled you've joined us. We're all about chatting through scripture with clarity and a heart for preparation. Today, I want to talk with you about something that's confused a lot of folks, the 7-year tribulation in Revelation. You might wonder, if Daniel's 70th week in Daniel chapter 9 verse 27 was already fulfilled in the past, why do we still talk about a future 7-year trib? Let's walk through this step by step, like we're just figuring it out together, and see how it all fits without contradiction. First off, let's look at Daniel's 70 weeks. In Daniel chapter 9 verses 24 through 27, it says, 70 weeks are determined upon thy people and upon thy holy city, to finish the transgression, and to make an end of sins, and to make reconciliation for iniquity, and to bring in everlasting righteousness, and to seal up the vision and prophecy, and to anoint the most holy. Know therefore and understand that from the going forth of the commandment to restore and to build Jerusalem unto the Messiah, the Prince shall be 7 weeks, and 62 weeks. The street shall be built again, and the wall, even in troublous times. And after 62 weeks shall Messiah be cut off, but not for himself. And the people of the Prince that shall come shall destroy the city and the sanctuary. And the end thereof shall be with a flood, and unto the end of the war desolations are determined. And he shall confirm the covenant with many for 1 week. And in the midst of the week he shall cause the sacrifice and the oblation to cease. And for the overspreading of abominations he shall make it desolate, even until the consummation, and that determined shall be poured upon the desolate. This prophecy is about 70 weeks, or sets of 7 years, 490 years total, for Israel, leading to the Messiah. Many believe this was fulfilled in the 1st century. The 69 weeks, 483 years, run from the decree to rebuild Jerusalem, maybe Artaxerxes in 445 BC. As Nehemiah chapter 2 verse 1 describes, in the month Nisan, in the 20th year of Artaxerxes the king, to Jesus' ministry and crucifixion around AD 30-33, the Messiah is cut off midweek, confirming the covenant through his blood, as Hebrews chapter 9 verse 15 says, he is the mediator of the New Testament, that by means of death, they which are called might receive the promise of eternal inheritance. The desolation came in AD 70, with Rome destroying the temple, as Jesus predicted in Matthew chapter 24 verse 15. When ye therefore shall see the abomination of desolation, spoken of by Daniel the prophet, stand in the holy place. So, if Daniel's week wrapped up then, why a future 7-year trib? Here's the key. Revelation's timelines aren't tied to Daniel's week. They're future events using similar symbolism. The 7 years come from Revelation's own math, 1260 days for the witness's ministry. In Revelation chapter 11 verse 3, I will give power unto my 2 witnesses, and they shall prophesy 1,260 days, plus another 1260 days for the woman's wilderness flight in Revelation chapter 12 verse 6. The woman fled into the wilderness, that they should feed her there 1,260 days, and 42 months for the beast's reign in Revelation chapter 13 verse 5. Power was given unto him to continue 42 months. That's 2 3.5-year halves, totaling 7 years of tribulation, but it's not Daniel's 70th week redux. It's a new sequence for the end times. Why this future trib? It's God's plan to refine his people and judge the world. In Revelation chapter 3 verse 10, he promises to keep the faithful from the hour of trial. Because thou hast kept the word of my patience, I also will keep thee from the hour of temptation, which shall come upon all the world, to try them that dwell upon the earth. But for the world, its wrath, as Revelation chapter 6 verse 16 shows people crying, hide us from the face of him that sitteth on the throne, and from the wrath of the Lamb. Daniel's week fulfilled the Messiah's coming and Israel's desolation in AD 70. But Revelation looks ahead to the final wrap-up, the seals, trumpets, and bowls leading to Christ's return. No contradiction here. Daniel focused on the first coming and temple's end, while Revelation builds on that for the second coming and kingdom's start. It's like the feasts: Passover fulfilled at the cross, Pentecost at the Spirit's outpouring, but trumpets and beyond await. So, the 7-year trib is future, refining the faithful like the 144,000 sealed in Revelation chapter 7 verse 4. There were sealed 144,000 of all the tribes of the children of Israel. And the woman fleeing in Revelation chapter 12 verse 14. To the woman were given 2 wings of a great eagle, that she might fly into the wilderness, into her place, where she is nourished for a time, and times and half a time, from the face of the serpent. Let's wrap this up with a thought. God uses patterns like 7 years to show his consistency, fulfilling Daniel in the past while pointing to Revelation's future. Are you ready for what's ahead? Share your thoughts below, subscribe for more, and God bless.